every inconveniences we caused you. We went on a break was because we had an urgent meeting to attend, and we apologize for that. We are back again, and we promise you the best and the very best and exclusive discussion on Annie's chat room. 2020 is going to be full of fun, and we wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Now, to our discussion today, we are talking about how we as individuals, as youth, can be financially resourceful. Indeed, we have our own challenges. We always complain about our economy and we talk about a whole lot, but what can we actually do to help ourselves to be financially resourceful? We have our guest speaker here. You will get to know who he is, his greatest challenge, the motivation, what motivates him to do what he has been doing to get to where he has become. And then we get back to our topic for discussion. It's going to be full of fun. Let's stay tuned, and when you come back, we'll go back to our topic for discussion for today. Stay tuned. In sense, who was assassinated. Nkurɔfoɔ bebree wɔ asase yi do a wɔhwɛ nneɛma bebree, then they give up. Do you know why people are committing suicide all over the world? It's because they lack the hope that you have refused to give them. Share your hope with people. That hope can save a life. That hope can give someone the whole world that he deserves or she deserves. Don't give up. Never give up. The world is yours. You can change it no matter what.
Hey, have you heard of this? I can't go to school.
Yes, girls are giving up, women are giving up.
And that is why we are here. Sharing Hope Organization, sustaining our vision.
Sharing Hope Organization is a non-profitable organization that speaks to help the less privileged girls, especially victims of teenage pregnancy, share their hopes with them and get them back to school.
And also defend the rights of the less privileged and vulnerable in the society. For sponsorship, contact
0540 656818.
Sharing Hope Organization, sustaining our vision.
Welcome back, viewers. I know you are all excited to know our guest speaker for today. Indeed, he's going to talk about himself. He's going to talk about his challenges and his motivation and where he has gotten to. Indeed, he has a whole lot of stories to share with us. So let's get to him and you will hear from him. Who he is, his name. I know he's Mr. Solomon Ghunney, and he's ready to talk to us. He's ready to inspire us. Stay tuned and hello, Mr. Solomon.
Hello.
You're welcome to Annie's chat room.
Thank you.
Okay, you have been hearing Annie's chat room, and I know you wish to always be on the show. And today you are here, and my viewers are ready and forever ready to listen to what you have for them, to motivate them, and to encourage them to move on in life. So if we say Solomon Ghunney, what can you say about yourself?
First of all, let's say good morning to you viewers. I'm Solomon Ghunney, as you rightly said. I'm a finance and investment analyst by profession, and I'm a chartered member also from Chartered Institute of Investment Analysts US. When you say Solomon, simply, I'm just an analyst in the finance system.
Oh, okay. That's why he's actually coming to talk about how we can be financially resourceful. So let's listen to his motivation, his challenges in life. Indeed, we are humans, and of course, we will face one or two challenges in our lives to make our success story a better and the best one. So let's get to him to know his greatest challenge and how he was able to overcome it.
Okay, let's start from what inspired me. Wow, that's a wonderful question. There was a day that I went to the bank to do some inquiry. When I get there, I saw something. I saw that anytime that you go to bank, what they tell you that you have savings, current account, this kind of idea, you just do them go. And you could see that a lot of people have a huge sum of money sitting in their savings accounts, of which they are not bringing them any profit. What the bank uses is that it capitalizes on those kind of funds to make money. So I was like, why wouldn't I study finance very well? Get to know the details and the dynamics in it, so that I can advise people on what they should use their money to do. That will bring them a greater returns. So that inspired me to enter into the field of finance. My greater challenge, my greater challenge is for my personal life. My greater challenge is I hardly say no to opportunities. That's my greatest challenge. Sometimes people think that in your field of life there should be some sort of no question or no answer, but I hardly say no.
But don't you think those opportunities, some of them are deadly? I mean, in our society, we have a whole lot of opportunities that some will lead us to the positive aspect of life, and some will also lead us to negative. So, as human, if you cannot say no to every opportunity, what if that opportunity will lead you to something negative or like the negative aspect of life?
I have a positive motive of changing everything to a positive way. So if I find out that opportunities and I look into it and I find out that this opportunity will lead to negative, okay, you quickly change it. Maybe the steps, the approach, you can do something about it. And you can turn it to a positive outcome. So I don't believe that there are some opportunities. Let me tell the viewers this. There's one thing in finance. Okay, in finance, there's one thing we call risk. Anybody who fear risk cannot make it in finance, or you cannot create wealth, because you could see a portfolio being given, you see that as an opportunity, but when you go into it, okay, you find out that this portfolio, when you enter into it, you can quickly lose everything. You understand? But it is about you and your decision to make and the risk that you take. That will bring you that kind of thing. So people have opposite side opinions of way. That is yes, but that is my belief too.
Wow. Okay. We believe also, my viewers and myself. Now I've got to learn that you can indeed change the negative to the positive. You have to always have a positive mindset in everything that you do, and you have to grab every opportunity that comes your way. Let's stay tuned, and when you come back, we'll go back to our topic for discussion for today. Stay tuned.
Sɛ dze w'enyiwa ato fam a, ahosiesie yɛ adze kor a obiara hwɛ wɔ hɛn man mu ha. Sɛ w'atar yɛ fɛw a, wankasa feel good. Eba na atar na epɛ, na hemfa na edze rekɔ. Kɔyi one fashion wɔ ha dɛ ɔbɛma ho ayɛ fɛw ama occasion biara. Ɔyɛ African wear, top and down, anaa abɔdza ahor, anaa casual wear. Epɛ bow tie, anaa flying tie, overlock, anaa waistcoat, anaa adze foforo biara. Adze pam na epɛ dɛ isia. Mɛndwene nkɔ ekyir koraa. Bra Kɔyi one fashion na ɔbɛma ayɛ design na titiri. Hwehwɛ Kɔyi one fashion wɔ Senya Breku. Ɔnye Obi Spab na wodi nhwɛnim. Wɔyɛ adwuma, gye wo dakesi memenda. Frɛ Kɔyi one fashion wɔ 0244 716438 anaa 0278 886086. Kɔyi one fashion. Fifie.
Life is about impact. Martin Luther King once said, "Not everyone can be famous, but everyone can be great, because greatness is born out of service." What is it in the society you would like to do to help solve societal problems? Be intentionally responsive to the plight of our society. Your questions are, how am I going to start? How am I going to do it? Will it work? Trust me, there is always a first time in every success story. Start it, and I know it will work. Thank you. Welcome back, viewers. Our topic for discussion is how, as individuals, as youth of today, youth of Ghana, youth of the world, become financially resourceful. And as our guest speaker rightly said, we have to grab every opportunity, because in this world we are working because we want to be wealthy, you want to be rich, you want to get the money. So today we are going to know how we can and what you are supposed to do, what you are not supposed to do, and who actually qualifies to be a financially resourceful person. So, Mr. Solomon, what can you say about if someone is being tagged or called a financially resourceful person? Who is that person?
When you talk about finance, we say the study of money and how it's being used. When you say someone is very, very responsible person, I say that the person ability, okay, to turn things into positive way. That's the dictionary meaning of what? Resourceful. Now, when I say somebody is a financial resourceful, we are saying that this person is able to turn it cash inflow, okay, into an investment avenue that generates future return for the person. In case the person is indeed in need of something, he can just rush quickly for it. Now, when you go to the basis of economics, okay, we have motives of holding money. We have three motives of holding money. We have what we call we hold money for transactional motive. Say transactional motive. The transactional motive is that every individual have to hold money for day-to-day transaction. You may need water, you may need credit, you may just your basic needs. Okay. Then we say we need money for what we call precautionary motive. The precautionary motive are three is that you need money, you need to hold money for unforeseen circumstances. You don't know what will happen. So sometimes you need money for such kind of activities. Then we say we have what we call the third one is what we call speculative motive. The speculative motive is where the problem is. You need money, you need to hold money. In case there's future change in the economic variables, you capitalize on it. What am I saying? For instance, you have a strong belief that the interest rate of treasury bill will increase or will reduce in future. If it will reduce in future, okay, and you have some money there, you can quickly what? Withdraw back. If you think that the interest rate is going to increase in future, what do you have to do? If you have 1 million, just invest all the 1 million in it. In future, you will it. So, as individual, you have to get this kind of motive right. I've heard a lot of people who keep borrowing. Why? Because they don't understand the fundamentals or the basis of finance. Secondly, there are other three steps that as an individual, as a business, you have to what? You have to put in place. To be financial resourceful takes time. It is a longer process. It's a longer process. You cannot be rich overnight. It's a gradual process. That is why we hear this thing in the news about men's gold and all those stuff. Okay, it's very funny. And what I see about that is it inspires greediness. It's greedy because any financial analyst will tell you that any investment that will give you a rate and a returns that is higher than the treasury rate is a risky investment.
Now, if you were talking about the fact that sometimes you need to invest, and it's good to do that because of the future, and that will make you a financially resourceful person. Now, looking at saving, you have saving and you have investment. So now, as you have mentioned clearly to our viewers, what is the distinction? What's the difference between the saving and the investment? Because in Ghana, of course, we save and without any income. So,
Okay, thank you. I have a friend who works in a bank. I went to him some other time, and we were discussing about some issue. I won't mention the bank. But we realized that there is this man who is a farmer. Okay, this man has a millions of cedis sitting in the savings account. The savings account does not guarantee you any rate of interest. It doesn't. It rather takes away your money because you have to pay for charges, bank charges every month. Why? This kind of person does not understand, does not know that there is some kind of investment somewhere that he can put his money in and double his money. You understand? What I see is that it is lack of education. People are not being informed. Okay, are not being informed about the investment avenues, about an advantage here and there in some kind of fund management company that you can just take hands off. And one of the challenges that sometimes you don't blame them, you blame the financial system and the chaos it has created over some period of time now. Okay, but one thing that you have to know, and you don't need any financial analyst even to tell you, is that if you are going in for any kind of investment, or if you go to bank, okay, you want to invest. When you go to this you are going to invest, you are going to save.
You're going to say
It's still different thing. If you are going to save, fine, they'll put it in saving for you. If you are going to invest, they'll teach you what to
my
invest.
point is, it's because they don't understand the investment. It's like investment, we Ghanaians or most of the people in Ghana understand investment as a treasury bill or something. So sometimes they do that because they have the mentality that if you want to invest, then you are going to that area. So as you are saying, that the understanding of the investment and then the savings is not there. So as a youth, we need to educate ourselves to get to know the difference between savings and then investment. So if we think that savings wouldn't help, why do we have to save? Because it will cost the banks too as well. So what do we do about that?
Good. We are not saying as very fanat, we are not saying that put all your money in investment or something. There is some measure that you have to put in place. Fine, you go to the bank. Right now, the issue is that the issue is even not the individuals. It's the people who are even working in the bank as what investment advisors. The last time I went to one of these banks, one of these kind of Gold Coast security or whatever, to do some fee inquiry, and you could clearly see that the lady sitting there does have no idea of investment. And this is a lady who is advising people of how to invest their money. Now let's take as an example, a market woman come to your premises or your establishment. You say they want to do investment, okay, and you do treasure bill 182 days, okay, for this woman. How on what basis did you make that kind of investment for the person? Because the person doesn't understand treasure bill or something. Of Waba, he said I want to do investment. You have done it for him. Now she go and come back the next day. He said my son needs money for school, so I want to cash the money. He said no, the policy or the investment have not matured, so I can't take it. Now the woman goes and says that hey, to the one when they say there's no money, everybody will keep rushing to the bank. What impression? You understand? You have to know the percentage of the money you have to lock in long-term investment for the person and what you have to lock in short-term. Okay, so as we investment analysts, when you come, we talk to you, we sack your mind. Okay, you look at your risk appetite. Okay, and we use to determine what type of investment you have to make for you. So, like you are saying, there's lack of education. You want to double your funds. What do you have to do? Seek help. Seek help.
The help is the people we are going to the bank to us, and they have no idea. So what do you do?
The financial and investment analysts are all over the place. Seek help. Seek help. Go to them. Tell them. Even if you go to them by virtue of your speech, they will know the kind of person you are. Whether you have the heart of taking risks. Because there is this man that I know that a friend of mine is managing in a farm managing company. He comes and have a million of cities. He say, "Oh, you want to invest? Okay, fine." You are doing the invest. Say, no. The payment is good. Fine. He advises him. Now the issue that this man at this age, okay, how will he take an information when you wake up early in the morning and they say that the investment are crashed? How will he take it? Did he do that kind of work? This all have a play in it.
Okay, so let's shift a little from the bank area. Now, if you come to our society, you realize that some people know about the banks, yes, but as to going there to invest or to save, that decision has not yet been made. Coming down to how we as excuse my language, illiterate would love to be financially resourceful, even students, even the youth. You see, sometimes I read an article that says if you have something to do that will bring money to you, we don't want to do that, but we want to do other things that we think will bring bulk of money, which doesn't make us financially resourceful. Because if you are financially resourceful, you know the ways where to go, where not to go, what you are supposed to do to get the money, and what you are not supposed to do. For instance, if you are in an investment, you know you have money. You have money to take of yourself. Now you realize that there are other things you can do. You can equally sell to get extra money, but because you think you have money and you are okay, you are comfortable, you don't want to do that as well because you know it will help. So how about those people who do not have any idea of doing other things to also get money from there.
You are investing. You are a young guy. You are investing. You are being given maybe 300 400 every month. Okay. You want to have some free cash flow or free money somewhere that will take care of certain things. What you have to do is you have to cut down your expenses. Sometimes it's not down to our attitude towards money. Our attitude towards money. I can tell you that you have somebody, if you give you 1 billion today, okay, you will spend, you find a way to spend the money today. It's the attitude. If you have not set your mind that this is what I want and I have to give you my all to get this, you won't get it. You will never get it. Because if, for instance, let me give you according to Steve, okay, the beginning of Apple, right? He needed some money, a huge fund of money in building this kind of Apple machine, in building Apple, I think Apple 2 computers. And he hadn't even had the money. So what he did was that he bought the Net 30, okay, and he sold the Net 13, right? After selling the Net 13 or 15, he was able to get some free cash flow in order to buy the parts for the Apple. Okay, this is creative ideas. How do you get those kind of creative ideas? You have somebody in the university, even if they organize a workshop, doesn't go. Okay, nothing about it is serious. He doesn't even read any book concerning how to build wealth. Okay, then how on earth will he build a wealth? Or how on earth will he create a wealth? You understand? So we go around to our attitude, okay, and our eagerness that we want it. And for that matter, I'm going all out, finding ways and means that I can get it. When you make a decision, that is when you see that you are halfway done. But if you don't make a decision, okay, and it is a near west that I want to double my funds, I want to be financially resourceful, it will just be a waste in your mind, that is all. So that's how I see it. First, let's make a decision that, oh, this is what I want. I want to be financially responsible. Fine. How will I go about it? Do I need an advice? They have to go to that. Let me tell you something. A lot of students in the university have never went to even a bank or any kind of investment company to even do an inquiry on how an investment package works. What we do is a hearsay. If, for instance, Anne tells me that, oh, there is an investment here that you do, okay, and when we get 20%, I don't ask whether we own the company registration, the status of the board of directors, what they use the money for. I don't care. What I need is that I'm getting what everything is. Okay, that's a very bad attitude. That's a negative attitude towards investment. Okay, at least you have to have the financial statement of the company. Okay, to know how well the company is doing. You have to know. Okay, because if you are taking my money, right, and you are promising me of 15% interest, I have to know what you are using my money for. You understand? A lot of students doesn't learn. We don't learn. You understand? And that we have not made a decision yet. If you make a decision, then the road is there. We hit on it.
Okay. Hello, viewers. You have learned a lot today. And indeed, we the youth of today, we have to read, we have to learn new things, we have to be creative. Let's take this short commercial break. And when you come back, you get to know the importance of being financially resourceful. In sense, nkurɔfoɔ wɔ asase yi do. Nkurɔfoɔ bebree wɔ asase yi do a wɔhyɛ nneɛma bebree, then they give up. Do you know why people are committing suicide all over the world? It's because they lack the hope that you have refused to give them. Share your hope with people. That hope can save a life. That hope can give someone the whole world that he deserves or she deserves. Don't give up. Never give up. The world is yours. You can change it no matter what.
Life is about impact. Martin Luther King once said, "Not everyone can be famous, but everyone can be great, because greatness is born out of service." What is it in the society you would like to do to help solve societal problems? Be intentionally responsive to the plight of our society. Your questions are, how am I going to start? How am I going to do it? Will it work? Trust me, there is always a first time in every success story. Start it, and I know it will work. Thank you.
Hey, have you heard of this? I can't go to school. Yes, girls are giving up, women are giving up.
And that is why we are here. Sharing Hope Organization, sustaining our vision.
Sharing Hope Organization is a non-profitable organization that speaks to help the less privileged girls, especially victims of teenage pregnancy, share their hopes with them and get them back to school.
And also defend the rights of the less privileged and vulnerable in the society. For sponsorship, contact
0540 656818.
Sharing Hope Organization, sustaining our vision.
Welcome back, viewers. Let's get to know the need or the importance of an individual or the youth becoming financially resourceful. Indeed, we need to know and we need to be educated. We all have individual differences, yet we can all come together and make the world a better place. Mr. Solomon, what are some of the importance you can talk about for the youth to be empowered to understand the fact that we have to become financially resourceful?
First of all, let me say this. Poverty does not respect your value. Poverty does not know where you are coming from. Poverty does not know the level of degree or PhD or whatever that you're holding. What poverty understand and will always bow to respect is investment. Is this question bring us to the question of motive of holding money? For instance, there is a greater need of investing because if you have 1,000 cedis today, okay, what that 1,000 cedis can buy today will not buy tomorrow. So we talk about future value of money. The purchasing power of 1,000 cedis today will not be the purchasing power of 1,000 cedis tomorrow. So what you have to do is to invest that money because you may never know what will come. If I should give you 1,000 cedis today and you spend all, okay, do you know what will happen tomorrow? What about tomorrow something hit on you? What about tomorrow you encounter a challenge? What about tomorrow you have found an idea of federal education? What are you going to get money for? So there is a greater need to invest and there's a greater need to be financially responsible. Otherwise, your life will be stranded. We have a lot of people, okay, who started very, very well, a very good note. Right now they are struggling. Why? Because they didn't have the idea of doubling their wealth. They didn't have the idea of creating their wealth. They thought what they have can contain them throughout the years. Little did they know that they are consuming what they have, and when you consume it, that is all. So it is important. I will encourage every youth to try as much as possible to be financially responsible. As I said, it is not an overnight something. It's just bit by bit. Then it builds up.
Okay, my last question. You see, sometimes you go to the bank and you are there to find out what really goes on, how you can save or how you can invest. But the people in the bank will give you options that they think will be beneficial. Let's say a market woman goes to the bank to find out how I can save my money. And that amount of money is very huge. The accountant there can equally tell the market woman that since the money is huge, you can either divide it into two, invest some and save some. Those education isn't there. So you being an analyst, what are you planning to do to help the people out there, our mothers, our fathers out there, who do not really understand these things, and then yet they are going through a whole lot of things, blaming others? What are you doing or what are you planning to do?
First of all, this issue you are saying there's some time ago become very, very sensitive issue to discuss. The reason being that sometimes don't blame the individuals. Okay, you blame the institutions. They are not working at all. The government institution, the Ghana, the Ghana, the Bank of Ghana, okay, the NPR, that's the National Pension Authority, the Regulation Authority, the Ghana Security and Exchange Commission. We blame them. They are the institution that regulates the investment in the banking system. Okay. For instance, I did a course in Ghana Stock Exchange to become an authorized loan officer. Okay. Now it is being clearly stated in the law that before somebody can become an investment analyst, you have to at least pass through that kind of training. You ask yourself, how many people are working in the bank that have that kind of qualification? They don't have. So therefore, what advice are they giving? What advice are they giving? And is the government, this institution, the state institution, they are responsible to see to it that the bank is following and is operating within our jurisdiction. But they are not. And what are they doing? So issues like this have become a very, very sensitive issue to talk about. When you talk about it, it's like you are hit on the government. We talk about this, it's like you are
it's going to be too political.
That is it. So sometimes you try to just massage things. And
if you keep massaging the issues, you don't get to where Ghana wants to get to. That's the point. Anyways, your last words for our viewers today.
My last word for our viewers is that let's try to be creative. Let's try to be creative. Because Mr. Branson, Virgin Airlines, he said something one day. He said he was going to an island to visit a girlfriend. He went to the airport and the flight was cancelled. Now you have to charter a flight, and he has no money. So what he did was that he chartered a flight, went about the stranded passengers, okay, sold ticket for them, right?
Ticket.
So the plane ticket to them.
Okay.
You understand? Then he get them on board. He got money, he got extra money even to pay for his VIP ticket. That's a creative thinking. As youth, you have to be very, very creative. Let's not think about today. Let's think about the future. Let's not think about what we hold today. Let's think about what we hold and how it can multiply. Because it will not multiply by you putting it in our pockets. It will multiply by you putting it to work. So let's be creative and let's be investment-minded people. And I think it will help us.
Thank you very much for coming on Andy's Chacho. And you are grateful, my viewers, myself, and everyone who is watching today. We are very grateful for this education. And to all my viewers, indeed, you have to be creative, you have to be proactive in everything that we do. We live in a world where new things happen every day, and you need to create new things around you to make yourself a better person and the best person you can ever be. Stay tuned, we will meet next week. Bye.
Attention, attention. I have an announcement to make. Let's go. You know get Jesus, you know get life. Opportunity, they knock your door. Take a more, receive a more. Take Jesus and save your life. Take a more.